I didn't notice it all at once. That's how it worked. Nothing happened that screamed danger. Things just shifted, one bill at a time. It started with the electricity. I opened the statement out of habit, ready to schedule the payment. It was already marked as paid. The date was wrong, earlier than usual. I assumed my son had paid it to help. I told myself that was thoughtful. Then the phone bill, paid. Then the insurance, paid. Each time without a word. No conversation, no question, no confirmation. At first, I said nothing. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. After everything, he was helping. That's what I kept telling myself. But something felt off. Not the payments, the absence of choice. I wasn't deciding anymore. I was being informed after the fact. One afternoon, I asked him about it, casually. I said, "You didn't have to do that." He smiled and said, "It's easier this way." Easier. That word again. I asked him to let me know beforehand next time. He said, "Why? It's already handled." That answer didn't sit right. I tried again. I said I preferred to stay involved. He nodded. But nothing changed. The bills kept being paid, the decisions kept being made. I stopped recognizing the rhythm of my own life. I began to hesitate before buying small things, a book, a jacket. Not because I couldn't afford them, because I didn't know if I should. That was new. I had never needed permission before. I realized I was checking in with him mentally. Would he think this was unnecessary? Would he approve? That thought embarrassed me. One day, I received a notice about a subscription I didn't remember canceling. I called the company. They said it had been canceled online, authorized by my account. I hadn't done it. I called my son. He said he thought it was a waste, said it was streamlining expenses. I asked why he hadn't asked me. He said, "You trust me, don't you?" That question felt like a trap. If I said yes, I lost ground. If I said no, I became ungrateful. I said nothing. Silence became my answer more often. That scared me. Silence used to mean peace. Now it meant avoidance. The house started to feel smaller. Not physically, emotionally. I noticed I was quieter when friends visited. I avoided talking about money, about plans. I didn't want to explain something I didn't fully understand myself. I was living inside decisions I hadn't made. That's exhausting. One evening, I confronted him more directly. I said I needed to be asked before things were changed. He sighed. Not angrily, patiently, like someone explaining something obvious. He said, "You're not seeing the big picture." That sentence hurt. It implied I was incapable, that I lacked perspective, that my role was now to accept, not decide. I asked him to stop managing things without my input. He said he'd try. That word didn't comfort me. Try. I realized then that control had already shifted, not by force, by habit, by repetition, by me letting convenience replace consent. I wasn't robbed, I was eased out, and that realization stayed with me long after the bills were paid. If you think stories like this should be told, you can support the channel by liking this video. If you want to keep watching, subscribe to the channel. A new episode every day. Cool doesn't always mean fair.